Hi everyone, welcome back. It is day 11, and for our skills and strength and practice today, we're going to be focusing on our arms and our shoulders. So getting nice and warm, challenging ourselves a little bit, and also having some fun. So find just a little bit of space to move. I'm not going to use any other specific props today, and let's get started. All right, you guys, we are going to start on our hands and knees in tabletop. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, and bring your wrists right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips, tabletop. And then just take an inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Lift your chin if it feels good. And as you exhale, round your spine, push into the palms. Try to open up through the upper back. Bring your chin towards your collarbone. Inhale, drop your belly again. Lift your chest, lift your chin. And an exhale, slowly round it out. Squeeze your belly button in. One more here. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale as you round it out. Nice work, you guys. And then slowly coming back to a nice flat back. You can spread your fingers a little wider, tuck your toes underneath, and lift on up into downward facing dog. Nice, you guys. And just take a moment here. Maybe pedal your feet a few times. Maybe rock your hips a little bit side to side. Just think about creating length through your arms. Let your head be heavy. Try and open up those shoulders a bit. Moving in any way that feels good for you, or maybe being nice and still. Nice work, you guys. And then using an inhale, we're just going to shift our weight forwards into a plank, into a high plank. Awesome, you guys. And so right now, I want you to see if your wrists can be right underneath of your shoulders. And if this is too much on the wrists, you can lower to your forearms and bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. And you can also be on your knees for a half plank. But you guys, we're just going to shift our weight forwards. Like you want to bring your shoulders towards your fingertips and then shift your weight back. So the shoulders are over top of the wrists again, and then shift it forwards and shift it back. And just one more. Just kind of thinking about putting on most of your weight into your upper body. Shift it back. Take one more breath in. And then as you exhale, send the hips high and push back into downward facing dog. Awesome, you guys. So we're working our arms, we're working our shoulders today. Take breaks whenever you need it. But from here, you guys, we're going to come back into our plank. So inhale, shift your weight forwards. Bring your shoulders over top of your wrists. And then let's all come down onto our forearms. All right, so you can bring your palms down. You can spread your fingers nice and wide. Just look at your elbows. Make sure they're under your shoulders. And remember that you can be on your knees for a half plank. But same thing, we're just going to shift our weight forwards and then shift our weight back. And breathe. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, back. And inhale, forwards. Exhale, come back into your forearm plank if you're able. Climb back up onto your hands. And then push your way back into downward facing dog. Awesome, you guys. Take another big breath in. And as you exhale, lower your knees down to the mat. Sit on your heels. Take the weight out of the arms, out of the wrists. Take a shoulder roll and maybe another. Maybe give yourself a little shake. Today's short. It's going to be sweet. So let's get back into it. Bring your hands down. Spread your fingers wide. Tuck your toes. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, lift on up into downward facing dog. So we're just going to try a couple different things today. You're going to find out what you can do, what you can't do, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. We're just going to try and have a little bit of fun. So with that being said, we're going to use an inhale and come back into our plank. And exhale, push back into your downward dog, and then take your right hand and try and tap your left toes. Inhale, reach that right arm back in front and come forwards into your plank. And exhale, down dog, left hand's reaching back for that right foot. Inhale as you come into a plank. And exhale, tap your toe, right hand, left foot. Come back, inhale, plank. And exhale, toe tap. Nice, you guys. One more on each side. Inhale, brings you forwards. Exhale, tap your toe. Inhale, last one. And exhale, tap your toe. Awesome, you guys. Come back. One last plank. And then as you exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knees down to the mat again. Sit on your heels. Take a shoulder roll. And then maybe another. Awesome work, you guys. Okay, we're going to bring our forearms to the mat. You can come from a plank, or you can just bring your forearms down right now, but the elbows are going to be under the shoulders, palms facing down, spread those fingers wide, and then walk your feet back so you're in your plank. From here, we're just going to start to lift the hips and walk the feet towards our elbows. Dolphin. And you can walk the feet up, and then you're just going to walk your feet back into your plank. Nice, you guys. Elbows under those shoulders, pushing into those forearms. Walk the feet up, lift the hips. Maybe you can look to your toes, and then walk your feet back. Nice, you guys. Find your plank. We're doing just one more. Who's still with me? Walk those feet up. Walk it up, hips high, dolphin, and then walk your feet back. Awesome job, you guys. If you're able, climb back up onto your hands into your high plank and exhale. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, you guys. Take a nice big breath in and big breath out. With your next inhale, look forwards, and exhale, walk, step. You can jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale as you fold, and just pause here in your forward fold. Let your arms be heavy. Breathe. Slow down. Awesome, you guys. With your next inhale, come up for a half lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold and plant your hands and walk your feet back into a plank. So remember, you can do a half plank from your knees. You can be on your forearms, or you can be on your toes and on your palms, but we're just going to do a couple shoulder taps. So take your right hand and just lightly tap your left shoulder, and then bring that hand down and switch sides. Draw your belly button back towards your spine and try to reduce the amount that you're rocking side to side. And you're just going to do one more on each side. Nice, you guys. So 3 on each side-ish. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, push yourself back into downward facing dog. Let your head be heavy. Think about opening those shoulders. Think about this being a break. If you need to lower to your knees, puppy dog is a great option. Just open those shoulders. And then with an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale for your half lift. And exhale, fold and hang out in your forward fold. Let your arms dangle. Feel the sweet release of the low back. Length through the legs. But mostly just let your shoulders be really heavy. Awesome work, you guys. And then using an inhale, we're just going to lift the upper body halfway. Lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold, planting your hands, stepping back into a plank. Again, how many planks are we going to do? A couple. So let's try our side plank. You can walk your feet together and roll onto the outside of that right foot. And you might stack your feet on top of one another. You might have one foot in front of the other. You could even drop your bottom knee and take a knee and keep that top leg straight. But side plank, your belly button wants to shine to the left side. Think about stacking your shoulder over top of your wrist, or your forearm is a great option. Nice, you guys. Stay for an inhale. And as you exhale, come back through high plank or forearm plank and just start to roll onto the outside of that left foot or that left knee and find the highest place where you can bring those hips. So lift the hips. Breathe nice and strong, you guys. Awesome job. Bringing that right hand back down, flipping over into your plank. Take a nice big inhale. Push back as you exhale, downward facing dog, or maybe you're in dolphin if you're on your forearm. Beautiful, you guys. Stay for a nice big breath. In and out. And then use an inhale, come back into your plank, come forwards. Remember, you can be on your knees, you can be on your feet. We're doing one more side plank though. Roll onto the outside of that right foot, or if you already went to the left, that's completely fine. Stay for an inhale. And exhale, come back into your plank. Switch sides, roll onto the outside of that other foot. So strong. Beautiful, you guys. Take another inhale. And an exhale. Come back into your plank. One last breath here. Push into those hands. Exhale. Send your hips high. Downward facing dog. Awesome, you guys. Stay for an inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knees down to your mat. Sit on your heels. Take a shoulder roll. And then another. And slow down your breath. Nice job, you guys. Just take a moment here. Soften your arms. Soften your shoulders. Slow down your breath. Nice job, you guys. When you're feeling good, come forwards onto your hands and knees. Lift the hips from those heels. Walk the hands out in front. And then lower your forehead, your chest. Puppy dog. Opening those shoulders. Continuing to just slow down the breath. Awesome work, you guys. And with an inhale, you can lift your chest. Let's take our left arm and just slide it under the chest. Dropping that left shoulder down. Keeping the hips high. Nice job, you guys. Using an inhale, lift the chest, reach that left arm out in front, sliding your right arm underneath. Relax. And with an inhale, start to lift up. And you can walk your hands towards you and just take a seat on your heels. We are not quite done yet. I want to flow through 3 vinyasas, our planks, our chaturangas, our upward dogs, and our downward dogs. So follow with me. Let's move with our breath and go out nice and strong. So spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes, lift on up into downward facing dog. So you can go at your own pace or you can follow with me, but just move with your breath. Feel your breath. So as you inhale, we're shifting our weight forwards into our plank. And as you exhale, lower, bend your elbows, squeeze your elbows into your sides, chaturanga halfway down, or you can come all the way onto your tummy. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra, up dog, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, push it back. Awesome, you guys. One more. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, send the hips back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, you guys. Take just one more inhale. And exhale, lower your knees. Cross your ankles. Have a nice comfy seat. Take a couple shoulder rolls. Take a nice big breath in and out. Close your eyes. So short, it was sweet. It was a lot of strengthening through the arms and through the shoulders. And tomorrow we get to put that all into a nice, longer power flow. So enjoy the rest of your day, you guys, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Namaste.